Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Kaden with Dragon Horde Studios, and I know I'm severely late on what was established as a schedule, but life is a highway and you never know what's coming down that road, so now life is stable enough that I can get back into that working rhythm of every 2 weeks doing something, pushing for the eventual completion of this game. Because I was busy these past few months doesn't mean I didn't have time to work on the game, just wasn't as much as I had. Now, there really wasn't much I could actually do with the game, given what time I had to play with it, work with it. I really was only able to clean up some of the code, add some comments and stuff so I know what things are meant to do, what ideas I have started and kind of need to evolve in a branch, what ideas I have started and need to kind of work on and evolve and that stuff. Cleaned up my game design document, actually add in some things that needed to be added as tasks. Get all that sorted so I know what I need to work on, what I can kind of just leave us an idea floating around to work on later. As well as start thinking about the general art style, art direction I would like to go in. When we eventually hit that point that I can actually start putting proper artwork in place and all that, or maybe even some placeholders, but that's really kind of all I've been doing for the past few months. Just small administrative things, cleaning up things, thinking of the art style, maybe some of the sound design and stuff, as well as some new ideas for what I think could add some fun. As far as the whole city layout itself, the interconnected buildings, trying up some ideas for how they can all, connect and flow and lead you from one part of the city to maybe another part without you ever really seeing the outside or even small glimpses, just kind of stuff that I can generally think about and just quickly sketch down or write down without having to really commit too much time to it. I was able to do some things with the AI pathing network. Although that doesn't mean I wasn't able to do some things within the game itself. What I can show you here is that this is how the AI was originally finding out its quote-unquote cover. So as you can see, the placement for the player character here. And here, the green spheres are what the logic is telling the AI that, hey, this is appropriate cover. You can come and hide away in here whenever you see the player. Now it's looking like this, with actual parameters are like, hey, actually get to the physical cover itself. You don't need to be hanging about the corners here, kind of just out of the open. No, get to the actual cover. Now the AI still isn't getting into the cover properly. It's still kind of just wandering around the player for reasons I haven't had the time to really dig into yet, but I at least was able to clean up the logic here, so then, as you can see before, it was a solid green. You could hide anywhere over here. Now the logic actually tells it that it has to hide right next to the vehicle here. But I was also able to add in a little search functionality to the AI. So right now when they see me, they're going to do the little faux pas stuck jitter thing here. Get rid of this. But if I hit this button, which just made me immune to their sight, the AI will actually start searching around the last known area I was at and trying to find me, before returning back to its patrol path. Now, I do need to extend the search time and all that stuff, but this is at least some new functionality I was able to bring in as well as cleaning up the logic. So then the system is telling the AI it's supposed to hide next to the thing instead of just anywhere the player can't see. So I got that all done for how busy my life's been, so I consider that a win. And if you guys want to see even more wins, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell. And in 2 weeks from now, we'll see how much more of a win I can do. And until then, have a good day.